Although the beauty and personal care category was adversely affected during the recession, it has now recovered and is forecast to have an annual growth rate of 3% over the next 5 years. This is good news for surfactants as they are a major ingredient in beauty and personal care formulations. However, it's important to emphasize that there are two distinct areas. In Latin America and Asia Pacific, consumer spending is better and consumers are buying more premium products and in fact buying more products. Whereas in Western Europe, the picture is not so rosy.
There is a mixed picture for beauty and personal care in Western Europe. Large markets like the UK or Germany show good growth, but countries like Spain and Italy are expected to see their sales to fall. Although other markets are smaller than in Western Europe, all countries in Eastern Europe are forecast with positive growth. Russia is a very important country in the region for the future. The country has accounted for half of all beauty and personal care sales in 2011. So what does this mean for surfactants and beauty and personal care? The Western Europe market for surfactants is almost 3 times the Eastern European one. This significant difference in size has implications when comparing growth. The growth of the surfactants market is expected to slow down in Western Europe, but because of the size of the market, the absolute volume increase between 2011 and 2016 is expected to be greater in Western Europe than in Eastern Europe. So Western Europe is still an important market for surfactants, but in addition to that, the expected greater growth in Eastern Europe is good news.
Alkyl ether sulfates are the most widely used group of surfactants in Europe, and their future growth is expected to continue. They are cost-effective in use and also mild. However, it will be interesting to see if the concerns about sulfate surfactants will impact on these. This is an issue that was originally driven by the media and has now been taken up by consumer groups. And in fact, all surfactants have been tainted. And now we're seeing major brand holders like L'Oreal launching products where they are labelled as sulfate-free. Polyglucosides have been the best performing surfactant category since 2006, and this has been driven by the growth in body wash shower gels, and also the fact that they're both natural and sustainable is a major benefit to manufacturers who are trying to cut down on the use of petroleum-based surfactants. They are also mild, and as a result of this, they potentially can be used as replacements for sulfate-containing surfactants. However, there may be 1 or 2 issues here, as they're more expensive and they may not also have the same performance in use. And it's well known that European and North American consumers prefer a smooth skin. Alkylamide alkyl betanes are a group of surfactants that have benefited from the concerns about the toxicology of alkanolamides. Surfactants such as cocamido propyl betaine have increased in usage because of this. Finally, sarcosonates and sarcosines are showing really good growth forecasts in Eastern Europe and are expected to achieve 6% growth from 2011 to 2016 compared with only 2% growth in Western Europe. This is due to the growth in liquid soaps, and as the consumers in Eastern Europe switch from traditional bar soaps to liquid soaps, this has a benefit for these surfactants.
To conclude, while suppliers of surfactants are facing many issues, the industry remains strong. First of all, surfactants are necessary ingredients. Functionality of product hinges on them. In addition, surfactants are cost-effective ingredients. Many of them are cheap and multifunctional, offering cleansing, conditioning, and antimicrobial properties. As a result, surfactants are forecast to outperform total ingredients in beauty and personal care between 2011 and 2016.